Hey guys, how you going? So another week here on the homestead over and done with. It's been a fantastic week. As you can see behind me, I've started building the bridge. So this is the bridge that goes over the river. So just over here, you can just see the edge of the waterfall, and then the river's going to run behind me and under the bridge and then out to this dark area here, which marks the pond. That's where there was a fire. It'll be a little bit bigger than that and a little bit this way. But so you get an idea of where we're going with the bridge and the waterfall. Uh, we've got some other ducks coming on. I've got some grass being watered up here because we've cleared off this patch of crops in the middle. But I'll show you around, see what we've been up to this week, and show you everything that's been going on. Hope you guys have been having a fantastic time, and I will of course talk to you soon. Have a good one. Alright, let's have a closer look at this bridge. As you can see, it's on some concrete pillions I think they're called, but yeah, concrete supports, and then we've got beams that go along the bottom. The decking's made out of a load of old beams that I, as you can see, chainsawed into planks, and some old planks that I had lying around, and that's actually a beam support right in the middle there. Then some old beams on the end to act as an initial step and cover off that gap between the bridge deck and the concrete underneath. So it's all just joined with screws and some overlapping joins, cuts into both, stick them together and then screw them up tightly. You can actually see a reasonable what happens here. So as you can see, it's cut in on both sides, and then they mate together. Even on the angles, we've got some mating. It's pretty sturdy, but yeah, I think it's going to be quite nice. So we actually had to dig the hole underneath, because digging underneath this would be impossible. Well, it'd be very hard, but it hasn't been lined or anything. Obviously I'll line it all once the whole river's dug. But yeah, so first stage, bridge is done. Of course, as we were digging some of that out, the waterfall, we started filling the waterfall. I've started filling this side because I've still got to get the pipe that comes in under here, so I've got to get the pipe in to come in and go up there. But yeah, so the waterfall's taking shape as well. Next lot of stones will be going on next week, and it will get higher, probably up to this rock level. Yeah, and so we've also been, as I said, planting this area with grass. As you can see, there are little patches. So that's sod that I've taken from the river. All the grass that was on the top there, I broke up and put little patches, and then in between everything, we have got, as you can see, grass seed. So hopefully this will sprout up, and then we'll have a nice little bit of lawn in amongst the amazing brown and green lawn. Oh yeah, Beefenberger's oak tree is growing very well. Still with his sticks in his glove. But the others, they're still just a couple of leaves, whereas this one's actually taking off. So if you ever need to grow an oak tree fast, planting it on top of an ex-pet is a very good idea. They grow exceptionally well. So we got some more duckies this week. Didn't have enough ducks. A couple of the other ducks had died, so the ones were getting lonely, so I thought I'd bulk out the flock, and we've ended up with all of these little guys now. I dug this is a very large storage container. It actually goes down quite deeply, so they've got a little ducky pond to go in now as well. Temporary measure until the real pond's done. But yeah, so these guys seem pretty happy, and they seem quite excited about the new pond and the new river that's coming next year. Well, and at the end of the start of the week, we extended out the chicken run. It did used to go from that corner of the old chicken run, down that fence post to the other chicken coop over there in the distance. But I thought I'd give them a bit more room and let them access to the underbrush and these trees. So what I've done is put up a load of chicken wire all the way out to here, and it goes in all the way under there, so they've got a much bigger enclosure. with a lot more scratch and a lot more area. Just because there's quite a few of them in there now. I've actually put Biggles in there with them because two of the other roosters, Rockstar and Mop Top, could not deal with the other chickens. They got pecked somewhat, so they've been taken out, and Biggles got put in because Biggles is he's big and tough, and he doesn't let little hens pick on him, even though he's actually out here all by himself. But that's Biggles. As you can see, he's looking quite roostery now. But anyway, guys, that's about all I've got time for this week. Hope you've had a fantastic week. Hope you've enjoyed yourselves. As you can see, it's getting dark here. So I'll say goodbye and have a good one.